What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Edge Fraternity standard video. And today we're going to have a look at this incredibly spicy anti-meta mono red aggro deck list that just won one of the most recent standard challenges with an incredible 9-0 finish. This deck is very much designed to destroy the top tier decks in the format, especially VV Cauldron. This is thanks to some really spicy techs that is basically a card that I haven't really seen anybody play with in a very long time, but it is so incredibly well positioned. Razorkin Needlehead. This is a 2-mana 2/2 creature. This creature has first strike during your turn, and whenever an opponent draws a card, this creature deals 1 damage to him. Now, if you've ever played against the VV decks or the Dimir decks, they draw so many cards, and Razorkin Needlehead is the ultimate card to punish them for doing that, especially if you have multiple of them. Perhaps like shocking your opponent in the face because they're drawing a card is just really sweet. And along those lines, there's another card that barely sees any play, but is very well positioned, which is Scalding Viper, 2-mana 2/1. Whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value 3 or less, this creature deals 1 damage to that player. So both Scalding Viper and Razorkin Needlehead do such an incredible job at punishing VV decks, especially because they cycle through their deck so quickly, cast a ton of spells, and it's truly just some incredibly powerful 2-drops here teaming up to destroy the greatest evil in Standard. Now, there is blue in this deck list because Scalding Viper does also have an adventure side, which is Steam Clean. Unfortunately, it is a sorcery, but they do return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, which can be really nice to return a Cauldron that has like a VV exiled under it, for instance. Now, if Scalding Viper and Razorkin Needlehead weren't enough for you to destroy VV, the deck also has 3 copies of Magebane Lizard in the side. So you have access to 3 2-mana creatures that'll basically punish your opponent for doing what they're trying to do. And with that incredible amount of damage into their face, you got some burn spells to finish them off. Like there's 4 copies of Burst Lightning in here. There's also 2 copies of Sunspine Links, which will also deal damage to your opponent a little bit. And also 4 copies of Screaming Nemesis, which is just an incredibly powerful card as well. There's a lot of mainboard exiling too, which happens to be really effective against VV as well. 2 copies of Obliterating Bolt and 2 copies of Fiery Annihilation. That's a 3-mana instant that deals 5 damage to target creature. Exile to 1 target equipment attached to it, which isn't really relevant. But if that creature would die this turn, you exile it instead. So it can actually work really nicely when your opponent may have a Proft on turn 2 into a Tursa on turn 3, goes to 5 power, and Fire Annihilation is still capable of getting rid of it. Now, a card that's also really awesome against Dimir is Nova Hellkite. We have 3 copies of that in here and an additional one in the sideboard. Because Nova Hellkite, when it enters, it deals 1 damage to target creature and opponent controls. Can take out drowners, bats, you name it, sirens. It's a really good one as well. So there's a lot of these very spicy techs within this deck list. And yeah, it resulted into an incredible 9-0 finish for the person that brewed up this deck list on the standard challenge. And truly, if you're somebody that's trying to attack the meta with a relatively, like, you know, spicy deck list, at least in my opinion, you know, it's not just another red deck that uses the mouse package. I think it's really cool and does a fantastic job at beating up the standard meta. So big fan of it. Let's dive right into the gameplay and see if we can hunt down some VV players. Let's get started. Honestly, not bad. Not mad at that. Okay. 2 Hired Claws. Okay, it's gone, I guess. VV hunting. Rip Nova Hellkite. Yo, skeletons. Concede whenever you don't match in a VV. Hell no. Hell no, hell no. We're in it to win it. Even though this is not a VV deck and it appears to be mono black skeletons, we're thriving. Don't worry. I got a double Higher Claw start, which is really nice. We have some Witchwalker Frenzies. Corpse of Loss is great though. What a card. Can we race this? I hope we can. I'm slightly worried about these skellies though. Okay. Cool. We're at 8, they're at 14. Sure. You saw somebody do Corpse of the Lost with Zorleen. Oh yeah, that slaps. Okay, damn. The void trigger on that. I love Zorleen. I love Zorleen so much. Ooh, it's Razorkin. Right. Was it crispy? Guess I'll swing with both here. Yeah, it's crazy that Krispy Kreme woman actually like had a Krispy Kreme like for to celebrate like 500K on like TikTok. Like what the fuck? Crazy. Crazy. Happy for her. Yeah, honestly, and she's like, it's still bad and not crispy. Silly. She spoke real. She spoke real. Yeah, Razorkin Needlehead is the truth. Like, here we are here to prove a point. The way she ended them. Nah, it's true, it's true. What's going on here? Death. Okay. They're just dead, right? Dead AF. I'm not sure why. I mean, I guess I'm like saying I'm not sure why they swung, but obviously it makes sense that they did. But I just don't understand why they I don't understand why they didn't pick up corpses, because they would have another blocker. I don't know why they're holding up 1 mana. I don't know. Because Skeletina can block. It's got like Suspect on it. Either way. Either way. Nova Hellkite's gonna be really good here. They have so many of these things can get kinged away, you know? Sunspine Lynx, not too much. I mean, they are an Ortsoft deck, but like, you know. Non-creature spell, meh. I think maybe this Fire Magic could be good still. 3 damage to each opponent. Like, I don't think we need, but I also don't feel like we need Fire Annihilations, you know? At least Link still, like, does something. I kind of like it like this, I think. Yes, this is like VV Crusher 69 is what this deck list is right here. 9-0 in the standard challenge. Pure gas. I'm actually really tempted to keep this. I mean, I have what, like fucking 5 1-drops? The urge. We'll see how it plays out. Bought a Nova Hellkite. We'll try tonight in dual commanders and snipe a Mother of Runes. Yo. I hope it works. Dual commander can be fun for real. Okay, well, we officially missed our land drop. It is what it is. How many lands is in this deck list? 24, bitch. There's 24 lands in here. That's crazy to me. So we better rip a land on the top anytime soon, because 24 lands for a red aggro pile. That's kind of wild. That's a Carsey Revenant. Do we have any exile? We have Obliterating Bolts in here. Okay. Not that I can do shit with that right now. I may just have to hold Witchstalker Frenzy, I guess. Why is there blue mana? Because we're playing 4 copies of Scalding Viper, which has a blue adventure side. I don't know. We may get cooked. I'm not sure. The ambitious one-lander may not work out, but we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can hit the Carsey. Yes, the Scalding Viper basically has an adventure side that allows you to bounce a permanent. Winnable. I mean, we'll find out. I need lands though. Like, that kind of sucks. 20 for lands. I think he was an okay, you know. It was a bit risky, but I don't regret it. I think it was it was an okay keep, I think, but yeah. Despite having a 45% chance to rip a land on the top, we're not ripping them. So that kind of sucks. Not really any good blocks here either, is there? I mean, I could ping away the Forsaken Miner, but, you know. I may have to... I'm not too happy about it, but... Good example of why gambling is bad. I mean, if you have 5 1-drops and, like, you have a 1-laner, that's not a bad keep. 24 lands is high, mono red, and Shuffler Rain is down. That's right, that's right. I could slam Nova Hellkite, get rid of Skeletina. I guess I don't hate that. Let's warp it. Hello, thank you for the prime. Ooh, this Nova Hellkite looks fire though. So what are they gonna do? Like Soulstone Sanctuary? And perhaps put a Karsi on it? Okay. Yep. Keep the hand too. I mean, it's literally 5 playable cards. Like, if you find 1 land, you get rewarded like crazy. That's a keep. Especially considering the deck's 24 lands on the draw. Like, come on. Yep, Cecil is a flip. Okay. We're not out of this just yet. I don't think. Okay, I'm just gonna pass here. Well, you know, it also depends on, like, if they have another thing with haste, but... But to be fair, I mean, they should just put Karsi on something, right, anyway. Yeah. Never mind. Yo, what's up, Robin? They should just put Karsi on something, give it flying. That always kind of cooks us. Unless they misplay it, but... Sheesh. Sheesh, what's going on here? 3 mana, a Razorkin, a couple Sunspine Lynxes. I'll try it. SR Sparky and MTG is my biggest enemy with the bot games. Fighting Sparky? Yeah, so Malone, if you listened to what I said, you would have heard that I said that, and that's why I conceded. Sometimes, like, do y'all, like, watch on mute or some shit? I don't know. Crazy. Well, if you watch on mute, you shouldn't be backseating. Damn, they have some good answers there. Holy shit. Ooh, Karen with the fire magic could be a slay. But obviously Karen needs to live. Cosmogrand. Weird. Cosmogrand is weird. You know, I think I just got a fire magic here to just stop the Cosmogrand because it's gonna go crazy. So instead of Karen into the face, we'll do Karen towards Zenith, and then, you know, it is what it is. Alright, Star Request, let's do it. Still think about doing Rakdos? Outlaws? Yeah. What do you do again? Return non-land permanent. I could bounce Skeletina, put this in play. I think I just want to go Sunspine Links first, to be honest, because it's quite nice. Chunky 5/4. Deals a little bit of damage. Not too much, but it's okay. They're at 8. Looking pretty good. That's a crazy one. Well, GG then. Oh, I don't have blue. I forgot I don't have blue. It would have been so nice to bounce the Saboteur that we just hit him for 8. Ooh, okay, hold on. I have Soulstone Sanctuary. That forces... I'm just gonna go Sanctuary. Is there a world where we could line up a cheeky bounce of the links to recast it? Yeah, I think so. I think so for sure. I think so for sure. 2 lethal attackers. Well, we have also the team up of Razorkin and Scalding Viper to make them lose a bunch of life too. Kind of slays. Alright, GG's guys. GG's. I mean, this is truly like the type of hands you get when you play 24 land mono red aggro. I'm not necessarily mad at a turn 1 Higher Claw and a Lightning Strike. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it, but also like, is this the best we can do? I don't know. We can cast every single card we get though, including Nova Hellkite. 36% chance to rip a land. Part of me wants to believe. Just don't draw any more lands, you're fine. Alright, say less. Say less. I guess that's what I'll do. GG immediately dead. It's fine, don't worry, Chad, don't worry. We got this. What is this, like Dimir control, Dimir mid? Oof, okay, right. It's fine, trust the process, Chad, trust the process. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry. Dude, they must be Dimir control because the fact that they have not put anything in play. Weird. Needlehead. VV is still the most popular deck on Arena, right? Just double checking that we actually have good chances of running into VV. Okay. Just double checking. This is actually Dimir control or some shit. What the hell? They're mill control. Yeah, I think so. You have to not keep the right hand against mill control. I would have absolutely 100% mulligan, but you can't know. Can't know who you face. But now we know. Yeah, I can help with that too. Like, you could log in, I could check out your collection and give you a deck and stuff. It's a cat. I'm just gonna hit that with Lightning Strike, I guess. That's all I got. Let's see, standard, meta. What's popular? Popularity today. Well, that's best of 1. Hold on, what's best of 3 like? Is that VV number 1? Okay. Still. I think I'd be shocked if it wasn't that way, right? But No, needle. Okay, well... well, okay, alright. I mean, I can complain. I kept so many lands in my opening hand, you know? It is what it is. I can't even, like, say anything about it. But I do think they're just, like, regular Dimir mids, so we can, they're not Dimir control, at least. When Kirshi, they suck. Ah, it's fine. I think it should have always been a mulligan, but, you know, I'm stubborn sometimes. Just scoping out the vibes, you know, figuring out how Arena's gonna treat us today, you know what I mean? Not good, apparently. I was just scoping out vibes. This is Kaito, then. Just figuring it out, you know? Pure innocent fun. Means we only get the good stuff. Now that's what I was hoping for. Crack draws only into Kaito. Okay, let him figure it out. Slowly but surely they'll get there. Right. No, Kaito? No bitches? What? Yeah. Ah, man. I mean, like I said, we have a 35% chance to rip lands, and we're still ripping them. So that's kind of like, you know... The odds certainly not favoring us here, but that's okay. Can't be mad. Can't be mad. It's my own fucking fault. It's my own fault. The hell can I do about it? I really just don't want to give them cards. I don't know. I'm stubborn. Gotta stall that for as long as I can. Well, that was obvious. Do you get planeswalkers? Of course you don't. Right. Yeah, I just think we call it. Like, the Curiosity and Kaito together are just too much value. I cannot work over there. Okay, so Fire Magic is nice. I can't lie, I'm not too big of a fan of Fire Gate Annihilation. I guess it exiles too, huh? Like, I guess that's the upside to it. So, like, it's a way for you to exile VV, I guess. Nova Hellkite's really good against Dimir. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's just VV tech, I guess. Can also help against the cats. So does Bolt. Something like this. Let's keep a good hand this time around. See, we can work with that. we can make that work. We can make that work. All right, let's go. We're checking out this mono red anti-meta Razorkin Needlehead Punisher deck that ended up getting 9-0 in the standard challenge. So pretty impressive result. Just a lot of like very spicy text that should destroy like any VV player that crosses our path, right? Right. So we'll cook him. Just gotta be the, what is it? It's not. I was thinking it's a 2-1. It's just removal then. The only thing that I don't like about Scalding Viper and Steam Clean is that it's fucking sorcery speed. That is legitimately the only thing that sucks about it. bounce effect sorcery speed. Like, I guess, you know, they couldn't have it thrive too much, but it still kind of sucks. Sorcery speed bounce. They learned from Brazen Bar. Yeah, I think so too. Like, they really wanted Eldraine 2.0 to be weaker than, like, Throne of Eldraine, which makes a ton of sense. So yeah, they really wanted to... They were careful. They were careful. Lone Wolf, thanks for the prime. I get it though, like I get it. I know they have like a shoot the sheriff or something. I mean, I could go Nova Hellkite and ping Cecil and swing. The problem is, if I deal that much damage, Cecil swings and it transforms, but then I could still hit Cecil. That's not the end of the world. I like setting up Nova Hellkite. I still kill Cecil, even though I'd rather shove this on a cat or whatever, but... It could also be, like, the stun Drowner. Weird spot to be in, y'all. Weird spot to be in. I may just do Fire Annihilation on Cecil, to be honest. Summon Chikorita. Okay, we can do that. There's no equipment. Chikorita. It is what it is. Got maximum speed, not that I'm doing shit with it, but I got it. Okay, slowly pinging them Needlehead, doing a good job. Max speed is aura. Right. It's true, it's true. I just got max aura at this point. I'm gonna go Needlehead. I'm just gonna Burst Light the Kaito. We'll wait on the right moment for this little Hellkite. But now they're taking 2 damage per card they draw. That's nice. That's nice. Razorkin Needlehead, the promised one. We love to see it. We love to see it. Yup. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead, guys. I'd always want to be, like, sort of greedy because, like, I would want to play O'Hare with these guys. I know that's greed as fuck, but hey, like... It is what it is. Play your cat now. Nah, it's true, it's true. Go ahead and play your cat, buddy. Not your buddy, guy. 2 Needleheads equals 1 Shelly. I mean, honestly? Okay, so... Yeah, I want my bestie back. I'm sorry, I want my bestie back online. I do. I'm just gonna slam him with Hellkite. Razor gonna reminds you of Hellraiser. Yeah. It's sick. Okay, well, they're in Death to Nova Hellkite. Right. Did they just... Okay. They just decided to... Right. Just half their life total like that. Vibes. Either way, we win. Looking good. Now we're on the draw, though. Gets a little bit trickier there, but we got this. Is this to steal VVs? We stealing VVs? VVs getting snatched. Really do wish there was kind of another fire magic in here too, but... Bastronaut, 1-drop, Menace, start your engine stuff, +1/+0, like mana sink. You get the double strike. If life gain's kicking your ass, play a Screaming Nemesis and ping it, like they're gonna be crying. But then you have to be a Karen player. Well, you can be a Karen player or somebody that loses to white life gain. What's it gonna be? I don't know. Both are kind of bad. You know. I don't know. Hate to say it, but... You beat Sparky's ass. Oh shit, let's go, Robin. The tough love. Nah, it's true, like... I gotta be mother. I think I'm a bolting Cecil. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Right when you switch to Karen, watch all the mono white players disappear. Hey, but that should already boost your win rate anyways, though, right? Like, if you lose to white players, and simply by playing Karen, you're dodging them. That stonks. That's 5 head. You take advantage of that, you know what I mean? What the hell should I do? 3 toughness is incredibly awkward. I wish I could set up a Hellkite and a Burst Lightning or something. It would be really nice. I got 2 damage to everything. I think I may just have to go Hellkite or something just to do something with my mana. I wish I could like fire off a Burst Lightning here though, but it's okay. We move. We move. Your Words of Sack got you to Mythic. Hey, let's go. Why is it gotta be so awkward, chat? Why is it gotta be so awkward? Unfortunately, we have missed a land drop. Well, shit, you know. So I kind of want to hold the Scalding Viper to bounce to Cecil once it transforms. I'm thinking I just go Nova Hellkite again, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just run it back. Like, they're gonna go to 6 because of Cecil. I bounce it. Rest in peace, Brotherhood's End. Yeah. For real, for real. I hope it's not the cat. Okay. And now we just have to play a sneaky game here. So they have 3 lands that are non-basic, so Sunspine hits him for 3. Like, we are looking good with 2 Burst Lightnings here. Double Burst Lightning plus Lynx does win, so I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. I'll be careful, of course, but they could have, like, I don't know, like Tishanas and all that shit. Okay, they're passing the turn. Us. Emo GG. No. Hell nah. What do you think I am? A mono red player? Oh, wait. I'm also thinking I could just hold Burst Lightning, you know what I mean? And just like, if I find one more land, then I'm hitting them in the face for 4. May just pass. Okay. Huh. Let's do double Scalding Viper and we could still fire 2 Burst Lightnings in their face. It's not BM if chat pressures you to do it. I guess so. Unislam a cat. Alright, GG, GG. We were waiting for the right moment, and that was the right time. Let's go. That was the right time, chat. Oof, 28 Mythic. Damn, I guess my MMR really spiked. Well, hey, on a positive note, chat, 28 Mythic. Maybe VV. Maybe VV. This could be the matchup we're looking for. Maybe. Sure is. Sure is, chat. VV spotted. I repeat, VV spotted. Wee woo wee woo. Alright, let's beat them the fuck up. This is the ultimate test. This is the ultimate test. This is really one of those moments where I wish this was instant speed, you know? Really where I wish it was. Scalding Viper, let's do it. Madame President, the first Cauldron has hit the has hit the board. Oh shit. And then they're gonna do Fear of Missing Out, discard VV or some shit, or Tursa, discard VV. Right. Right. Of course. I mean, they're 28 Mythic. They're gonna have the best draws you can imagine. You're not gonna get 28 Mythic with mid draws. Yup. Okay. All right. Let the struggle begin. Is Peeps still competitive? Not really. Peeps, it just suffers under all the Cauldrons and a graveyard hate everywhere. Was there a world where we're supposed to hold Viper? Possibly, but I think there's just not much you can do about it, really. Possibly, but I just don't think there's much you can do. Like, I think just trying to burn them out as much as we can is a pretty good start, but yeah, it depends, I guess. I don't think passing the turn there is right. Like, if that little, like, bounce thingy was, instant speed, I would have done in a heartbeat. I would have held it for sure, but it's not, I fear, so... I don't know. I think there is a world where holding was correct for sure. Also. Does the razor effect count as a crime? I don't believe so. It's each opponent, I believe. Yeah. No, whenever an opponent draws a card, deals 1 damage to them. No, it's not a crime because it doesn't target. No. I don't believe so. It's not each opponent, but it doesn't target, so I think crimes really look for target. Yeah. Well, chat, it's been fun. At least, you know, maybe if they have no cards in hand, unless they rip a fucking Winter Night Stories here. I don't know. It's hard. Fucking 6-7 Fear of Missing Out. It's kinda... it's kinda tough. Yeah. And an additional 9 mana on top of everything. Potentially 10. Rizzler, great. Great. We'll get there, don't worry. We'll beat them up. Maybe not this game, but perhaps game 2 and 3. I mean, they had the absolute nut start too anyway. It was tough. It was real tough. It was real tough. But the Riddler draw 2 cards. 1 or fewer cards in hand, it gives you an additional 1. It's fucked up. it's fucked up. Calling from Riddler is nuts. Yeah. Alright, Abrades, Magebane Lizards, I know. The joys of playing against Vivi, I guess. You know? The joys. I think Nova Hellkite is not the greatest in this matchup. I could see Lynx though, but also like... Yeah, Hellkites aren't great. Just trying to figure out, because obviously I still need to clean up some space here. Frenzies are okay. I don't know if I need a Lightning Strike. Well, it's a good way to clean up a FOMO, but I also have these. Maybe. Stubborn and refusing. No, I don't think there's anything stubborn about not wanting to play, like, you know, the best deck in the format. I think Vivi is just toxic. Anyways, we should have all the tools to beat them, surely. We should have all the tools to beat them. I kind of just want to set up Karen, even though I could get punished, but they do Tursa, Fiery Annihilation still kills, so should be okay, I think. Yeah. Playing FF9 and VV is such a sweetie. Well, I don't know about all that. Well. I don't know about all that. Kind of just feel like using Fiery Annihilation on Tursa now before they Spell Pierce me or something, because we would just get blown out, you know, chat. Not a big fan of, you know, sorcery speed removal, but I also cannot be blown out here. I'm sure it's gonna be like FOMO, Cauldron or some shit though. Yeah. Assuming they are just drawing perfect. We'll see. Right. You know what I mean? Like, they're 28 Mythic, they're gonna have perfect draws. It becomes incredibly predictable what they're doing, right? Your draws need to be fire. Like, in order to climb that high, your draws just need to be fire, which is exactly what's going on with them. Your draws have to be fire, or it's just not gonna work. So, like, wait, what the hell? By Karen? This is where I would have bounced it if I fucking could. Oh, Karen, I guess. Alright. You got 2 more non-creature spells to cast before you fucking die. It took that personal. I guess they could bounce Magebane Lizzie too, I don't know. Let's see. Nah, I mean, there's no shame in playing the best deck in the format. It's just unfortunate that Standard has been terrorized by decks that are just miles above the rest for quite some time now, you know? That's the worst thing. Like, it hasn't been, you know, one a variety of good decks at the top. It's just been one outlier for so long with like Corey and like now Vivi. That's the part that sucks about it. All right, you got one more known creature spell, buddy. Use it wisely. Also, usually, yeah, like red has been pushed like okay, Mage Bane with the carry. Yeah, red has been pushed like crazy. Like that's also the sad part about it is that it's always these red decks for however fucking long now, right? Like our deck is designed to beat Vivi. Like even though this may be like world's powerful Vivi gamer because of 28, we have to try our best. We can do this. Yeah, and they're playing. See what I mean? Like, see what I mean? Only with the world's luckiest draws do you get there. They surveil Vivi. Like, it's so bullshit. It's so bullshit. Like, right. Of course. Anyways, we have Magebane Lizard and Razorkin Needlehead. These are two homies that'll do great. I hope. So, yeah, I'm sure it'll have Proft, and then they're gonna have a Cauldron and all that shit. Don't worry. Main character aura. Yeah. Our gaming chair is on fire. Discarding a braid even. Whoa. Discarding a braid. That's interesting. They must have a lot of interaction, I guess. Rip. Don't Cauldron me, bro. Like, don't do it. Bro, don't. Bro, please. Bro, please. Please, bro, please. Bro, give me a chance. Okay. Bro, you're better than this, bro. Alright, I think it's time for Magebane Lizzie. We love you, Magebane Lizzie! Clutch it! You got this! You can do it! Two heroes have entered the battlefield. Get him, Tiger. Lizard. Get him, Lizard. They discard into the Floodmaw? Okay. Right. Keep your secrets, I guess. Do. Like, I could block the Steam Core Scholar, I guess. Like, it's got Menace. They have to double block it. I can take out the Scholar, right? Is that not a vibe? Like, I think that's fine. Get rid of a flyer. Gotta be another Floodmaw on, like, either one of these, I guess. Lizard, do I have the Lizzie somewhere? Sorry, I'm locked in. There you go. Right, okay. No Cauldron yet, chat. No jinx. Oh, I just jinxed it. I just jinxed. Fuck. I just jinxed it. Don't look at me. Delirium's kind of tough too, though. I'm taking that. Ooh, I'm getting nervous. Okay. Profts. It's the last card though. Removal. Okay. Well, on a positive note, Fiery Annihilation is still in range, so we did that right. We did that right. Okay. I'm just gonna kill it. Alright, chat, we don't have him in a bad spot right now. Yo, man, Devil, thanks for the 49. You always need to keep cards in hand? No, you don't have to. Okay, shit, chat, land at the top. Wait, pause, wait. Nah, I gotta swing, right? Like, come on. Okay, 2 lethal attackers. Technically 3, we have Soulstone. Chat. Hold the fuck up. Chat. And they had correct draws too. GG's, you guys. We beat Vivi. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Holy shit, we did it. Let's go, chat. Big moment. I'll keep that. Is that me being positive? Yes. Brewing today? We're just checking out this deck that won a challenge, 9-0. It's spicy. It's a very much like anti-VV pile. It tries to hunt down tier 1 decks. Really nice. Ooh, we may have found one. We may have found one. I want to put Scalding Viper in play, but... you know... I want to. Hopefully I'm not getting torched. I may. I have to get through that. Yeah, we beat like a 28 mythic VV player. It was fucking sick. I'm hoping to run it back against another VV player. So let's see what we can do. Scalding Viper's been your pet card based. Ooh, artist talent? Wait, this person is trying to be creative. Hold up. VV with a little creativity to it. Unless it's like a monument to endurance pile that's also playing VV. Whatever the fuck it is, the second we see is that it's VV. Not us though, but we're technically mono red, so it doesn't count. You've seen his ribbon pops up harder than you can believe. I mean, if it plays VV, it pops off. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. That makes sense. VV plus talent, 5-0 in the challenge. Or you mean in the league? Oh, look, it's VV. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Right. Yep. Nobody was surprised. Nobody moved. Are you not gonna try and put VV on it? Weird. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I feel like you just go for that though, but okay. I'll just still remove this little otter. I'm gonna shit myself and self VV on the screen. Yeah, you know. Fuck VV, me and my homies hate VV. What the fuck? Okay, what the hell, chat? Right. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Like, it is what it is. We'll see how they bounce back. At the moment, they don't have any creatures in the graveyard or anything, so not really ways to turn something into a VV. Alright, they just grab a VV, okay. No problem. But the Scalding Viper's getting to work, right? Like, SCG Orlando should be a clown show. Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking disaster. We'll be tuning in, though. We'll right here, we'll be tuning in. So, I don't think we're gonna be doing, like, viewing parties the whole weekend, but we'll definitely be tuning in on Sunday and, maybe check in on it every now and then, see how the decks are doing. Like, hopefully there are some spicy decks out there that we can try. And then on Sunday, we'll probably just do a viewing party or something. Or depends. Maybe I just take... If the whole top 8 is VV, then maybe I just take Sunday off. Do something else in my life. I don't know. Who knows? To make a bet on VV top cut percentage, I mean... VV is a tough matchup for VV. Yeah. Nah, part of me wants to have hope, but... You know, I don't know. I don't think we have good chances, do we? I'm just bouncing this. Drinking game every time a VV's under Cauldron takes shot. Holy fuck. Holy shit, I think you die so fucking quick. Alcohol poisoning in 5 minutes, I fear. Death speedrun. Yeah. Death speedrun any percentage. Like, it's just over. Liver damage speedrun, yeah. I'm curious. Like, part of me is curious. I am interested in seeing what happens, so... I'm interested, but... Rizzler action... Rizzler is not a VV, though, because there's no creatures in the grave, so... Well, that's still exiled, so that doesn't count. Never mind. Now they're turning into a VV. Interesting, they have almost all basics in play. Lucky them. Yeah, I know. Interesting. Definitely interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. Gonna ignore the RCQ season. Yeah, yet another RCQ season ignore to like a fucking clear obvious like behemoth at the top end. Same shit with Corey Steele. Like at this point I have... Part of me has lost hope that we'll ever have a standard meta worth like looking at. You know? Because WotC is just... It's weird. Like their ban philosophy does not match like the length at which standard operates. That's like the #1 fucking problem. You know what I mean? They're making standard more powerful, bigger than ever, like the 3-year rotation, but their ban philosophy does not match that, and that's the fucking problem. If you're doing all that, and you're power keeping the fuck out of your formats because you want to, like, whatever it is, sell more packs or, like, have it last for 4 years, and you need to, you know, pump out the higher power levels if people want to invest in the latest sets, you gotta, like, adjust your ban philosophy to that, which they are not doing. And now this is what happens. We're like stuck for months with like a clear, obvious tier 0 deck list. It's really fucked. It's really fucked, you know? It's just like, just one of the worst things is that it's just that you're constantly stuck in limbo, you know? Everybody in their fucking mothers knows that this deck is a problem. Everybody knows it's gonna get banned, and we're just sitting here waiting. Like, you just gotta sit here and take it, because what else you doing? Yeah, bans upset people. Well, like, the thing is, like, why don't they just, like... What pisses me off is that they can only see Commander as a casual format, you know? Nobody could possibly enjoy Standard casually, right? Like, they only think about enjoyment when it comes to Commander, but not enjoyment when it comes to playing Standard or something. Like, bro, you have a whole game that is basically designed to, you know, accommodate the Standard format, where people try to have a good time. Like, why can Standard not be perceived through a casual lens, too? It's fucked. Or more casual is the right way to say it. It doesn't have to be like the spikiest thing on the planet. Like, back in the day, when they banned Cauldron Familiar, they said these play patterns are toxic for our players. What the fuck happened? Like, well, so exactly what happened? That you would ban Cauldron Familiar because people consider it annoying, but you wouldn't do something like this, where this opponent has literally taken a turn for 5 minutes. Like, what the hell? It's so fucking weird. It was supposed to be the entry point. Yeah, like, I don't know what the hell changed. What the fuck changed? They should look at Standard more from, like, knowing that there are also a bunch of people wanting to play it casually. It's not just Commander. Of course, there could be spiky elements to it, but, like, you know, the spikes would just have to sell their cardboard and buy some new cardboard. Like, doesn't mean Standard should be competitive, but we shouldn't not ban things because the spikes will lose, like, their tier 1, tier 0 deck. Like, okay. Like, how long have I been sitting in this turn? Like, it's literally just like fucking Nexus of Fate all over again. It's just ridiculous. Like, what the fuck is going on, chat? Like, Jesus Christ. The stuff like this, and I say this as somebody that has played Standard for, what, 6-7 years straight, makes me want to quit. And if I am close to quitting, bro, I can only imagine how, like, more casual people feel. Like, that was 5 minutes just wasting my time of them playing solitaire. Like, are you kidding me? And I'm playing a counter deck, mind you. I'm playing a hard counter deck. Trying to. It's just outrageous. Like, I don't know how... Their decision just baffles me. It really does. I don't understand it. I never will. There are no casuals playing 60-card formats anymore. I think everybody on MTG Arena disagrees. I'm a casual. I'm sure there's many casuals in the chat as well. Like, people that just enjoy Standard for what it is. I think Woodsy may not think casual people don't exist in Standard, but... See, look at the chat, how many people are just playing this format casually. Like, it's just a lie. You gotta keep it low. Like, nobody wants to play a Standard format where you die on turn 3 or 4, which is somehow we've gotten to the past couple of years, I fear. Like I said, it really has everything to do with, like, you know, we'll see printing more and more and more sets and letting the Standard format go on forever. Like, if you have a massive card pool, obviously, like, the new cardboard that you print has to, like, be better than the cardboard that came before it, else people don't buy it. I mean, I don't really think people go out of their way to buy a bunch of packs for a standard deck, but it may be part. Ah, shit, I should have played that one. That doesn't matter. It may be part of their consideration regardless, but you know, I don't know. Thanks, Libby. But yeah, like, I guess we'll just have to wait till November to see Vivi banned. You know? I guess we'll have to wait. Okay, we got a Razorkin. Ooh. Gonna get rid of that. I think the format's more powerful in Oko era. Yeah. That's an interesting question, Chad. Do you think Oko would hold its own in current version of Standard? I guess so. Like, Oko could turn the Soul Cauldron into an elk, I guess. Yeah, maybe. maybe. That's alright. Yeah. Right. Oko could steal it. You could steal it. Yeah, you could steal it. Whatever. Like, you yeah, alright, chat. I think we just found the answer to our problems. We need to reprint Oko. Hold up. Simic back on top, can you imagine? It's the world we deserve to live in, chat. Reprint Oko. Let's start the movement. Let's start the movement, chat. Let's go. The new era begins. Bring back Oko. Anyways, look at this Razorkin Needlehead. Let's go, bestie. Razorkin Needlehead with the sleigh. Time for Nadu. Yeah. Time for Nadu, I guess. Time for Nadu and Oko. Yo, Loki, thanks for the 13. Cindy, the TV is leaking. Oh yeah, there's a new scary movie coming out too. Love that. Anyways, surely these double Razorkin Needleheads will fuck them up. Well, there's one card that would be really bad. I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't want to jinx it, but I'm thinking about it, which is also not good. Either way, if the opponent doesn't start playing Solitaire here for 5 minutes, we may get through this. Or they can play Solitaire and, you know, die to my Needlehead. Meyer Fagic? Yeah, that's it. Not looking pretty good so far. I don't see a VV under a Cauldron yet. I mean... Right, okay. Unfortunately, there goes my, my double Needlehead. That's gonna be kind of tough, but, you know. As long as there's not a VV in sight... I'm really hoping I made the right choice there with the Bestronut and Karen instead of Magebane Lizzie. I hope I did. I think it's okay, though, without VV at the moment, so... Sure. Yeah, that's fine. You know, we're used to that shit over here. Let's play this bot. It's okay sometimes. Been an interesting week. Yeah, is it 2027? I have no idea anymore, honestly. Dimir. Nice. No value for you? No value for you? Oh, okay. Well, you know, could be better. Could be better, could be worse, I guess. Okay, we're at speed 3, guys. I'm still being annoying. Ooh, you want to explore so bad. You're not getting it. You want to explore so bad. Damn, they took 3 there. Hand must be cracked, I guess. Lynx? I mean, there's not a lot of value here, but you do put a 5/4 on play. I guess I like that. Yeah, the engine stuff is a bit goofy. I mean, I don't know. I also think it was kind of charming. I think it's kind of like a unique idea. I like it still. They keep taking 3. Wow, they fear nothing. Holy shit. And once again, here I am in a spot where I fear I am forced to play out Scalding Viper as a creature before I get like a little bounce value, but can't not do anything. Okay, well. This is a bit dangerous, but... Cats, that would be nice. We could hit it. Oh, nothing? Crickets? There is a pause, though. They got something. I just don't know what it is. What the hell? Keep your secrets, opponent. Unless they're just full control gamers. What is it? What the hell? I have no clue what their hand looks like. Shoot the sheriff, okay. One day they may play that card, yeah. Seriously. Was it Tishana, maybe? I'll set a Bastronaut, I think. Okay, not looking too bad. Not looking too bad, guys. They were kind of flooded, though. Then again, they didn't have that many more lands than us anyway. Like, we had 5, they had 7. Not crazy. Okay, what's the move? I like the Nova Hellkites a lot against them. I like Fire Magic. I like the Lynxes too. Holy Mother of Soulstone Sanctuaries. What the fuck? I don't hate the hand though. But the Soulstones are weird. It's fucking weird. Right. Nova Hellkite against Deep Cavern Bats. Chef's Kiss. We needed Nova Hellkites in the format when Deep Cavern Bats were running crazy. Do y'all remember that? When people were thinking that Deep Cavern Bat was one of the strongest cards in Standard. Crazy to look back on, honestly. Crazy to look back on. I don't like people ever call for bad bans, but, you know. Well, I obviously do want to stop the bat because of Kaito, so... Just, hit it with Burst. We can get more fire magic value along the way, I do believe that. Yeah, great. With all my sanctuaries. It needs red. Fuck! Crying. If only I could still activate it. How do you feel about Free Strider Lookout 2025? I'm so not happy. How do I have a more non-basics than the Dimir deck? It's a mystery. It really is. It's gonna be a cat. I'm gonna lose this Higher Claw or something. Yep. Devastating. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not smiling. We're really just fucked up by these Soulstone Sanctuaries. Really are. I mean, I think it's just I can't even. I just realized I can't even do that. Oh my god, I'm just done. Shit. I mean, then again, this is kind of like a you know, what are the chances of finding 3 Soulstone Sanctuaries? It's kind of low, but I'm not happy. Yeah, shoot the sheriff is kind of the main thing they go for nowadays, yeah. It's giving, I have another Trishana. You got shoot the sheriff, that do be an outlaw, they do. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my cat anyway, or my my Nova Hellcat anyway. May as well just warp it here, I guess. Value stonks. You an outlaw? No. I'm so tired of having to play all these fucking non-basics. So fucking weird, this. Just get blocked, I guess. I don't know. Heartless Act. Ooh, I would love that. Right, we just got stabbed. We just got stabbed. I repeat, we just got stabbed. This is so fucking weird. Opponent can start killing off my non-basic lands. I'd fuck it. What the hell? Kill them off, I guess. Another stab. No? Self-bird meta. We out here. How do they have 6 non-basics? What the shit is going on? Must be like a, I don't know, budget choice? I'm not sure. Like, what the fuck, even? Either way, I'm just slamming this Lynx, I guess. A 5 power creature. There are 10. Tishana. Oh. Rares ain't free. Whoa, tell me something new. Whoa. Rare cards equals free and the arena economy's fucked? I never heard that before. Please tell me more. That doesn't matter. I think we win this. Gonna bounce that one. I'm truly wondering how many basics does Dimir play? Like, maybe this is stock. It could be. How many do they have? I don't really look into the Dimir deck that much, to be honest. Pass. 4 swamps, 5 islands. Yeah, this is normal. Like, I was gonna say, it wouldn't surprise me if Dimir plays that many basics. This is still like on par with a net deck version of Dimir mid-range. Nah, so it says 5 and 4 here. 5 islands, 4 swamps, 2 reefs, 3 soulstones, 2 starting towns, 1 water intercity sewers, and 4 watery graves. They literally just found all the basics. I should still win this. It's just a weird coincidence. Not that it's like a budget version of Dimir or whatever, but a weird coincidence. Okay. You're surprised they're not on 4 starting towns? I guess like the verges and all that shit, you know? Or maybe it does have something to do with Sunspine Lynxes as well. It could be also, I think. Ishana. Beautiful. Alright, chat. Did a really good job there. Honestly. Nice.